Hello and welcome Pokemon fans, whether you're old or new, welcome to my channel. I am James, the Poke Knight, and today we are continuing on the Trainer Challenge Gold Cup Easy Mode with the X and Y Basic Blue, and we're going to be challenged Ali with the Psychic deck. So let's get cracking. And we are going to be doing, if you didn't see the last episode, link down in the description, all that sort of thing, to check the last episode. And essentially we were playing this the water deck, so we can fully unlock the deck. And I see a new card that we didn't see at the end. We must have gotten the Rough Seas card, which is really good. So we're all set up. And oh no, okay, we're off to a bad start already. Okay, Acrobike, what have we got? Battle Reporter, losing an 8. I go for it. Done. But do you know what? Let's set up, because extra 4 cards does come in handy, and it came in handy. Nice. Okay, so now I know what I'm going to be doing. And then there's nothing for us to do, we just end. So so just to sort of let you know that I am really kind of recording a lot of this in bulk right now, so I wouldn't know how well the first video did. I am not expecting it to do well. I'm expecting it to do okay, but not well. If it does, I'll be surprised. Like, I really will be, because hopefully this makes a thing, and I have really a lot of plans for this. I keep saying it. Whoa! What did you do? Oh, skill. Alright, yeah, I forgot about that. Damn it! Okay, let's just... let's just evolve that. And let's just... bugger off. Okay, let's just get this all... Okay, I have a strategy, I have a plan, I've got a plan. I have a plan. So yeah, I like to make... Stop that, Zubat. Okay. Damn it! Let's just evolve you. Let's put you there. Let's retreat you. Here's my plan. Okay, you may be thinking, James, you crazy nut, what are you doing? Well, simple, I'm going to recycle. I'm going to take that card and put it on top of my deck. And that way, next turn I can go Surf and boom! Oh, damn it. Well, I was going to go Booyah, but now he's kind of like, what? Wait, what? I mean, that, I'm sorry, what? Like, that did not make sense. Like, the computer doesn't make sense. Oh, like, easy mode is frustrating me. Like, oh, for crud's sakes, man. Right, you are going down, Zubat. Enough of your shenanigans. Surf. Boom! That was just a little bit too easy. Oh god, we've actually got to pick a card. Okay. That was just typical, wasn't it? That was just typical. Okay. Do you know what? Let's just let's heal us up. There we go. We're okay. See, that's how good Rough Seas is. It just literally heals 30 damage. Heals 30 damage of all your water Pokemon and lightning Pokemon as well, I believe. Oh god, heads. What? What? The, why? What? What is the logic? What is the logic? Oh, for God, you need to actually look back at the tutorial. I'm telling you. Like for nothing. Let's heal us up because, you know, we can do that. And let's take out this because you bloody messed up. Oh, okay. And our card is a water energy. Okay, okay. And if she doesn't place a Pokemon on that bench, which she does, I was going to say she's lost this, but oh, for God's sakes, are you just going to chip damage us and actually? Part of me just wants to really just unleash Gyarados on her and just be like, this is what you should have done, you stupid computer AI. Acrobite, like, fantastic. Oh, doing a decent thing. Revive. Oh, for crud's sake, really? Do you know this is actually very frustrating? A little bit. Like, why did I decide to do this? Why? Why? I'm just powering up Gyarados even more. Just gonna do this. You're gonna go down. I mean, a challenge would have been fantastic right now. Come on. That, yep. I'm expecting energy retrieval. I don't know why, because you're going to go down after this. I'm just going to, basically I'm just going to give you the ultimate sort of salt injury and just unleash Gyarados on you for your stupidity. Yeah, so let's retreat, let's summon Gyarados, and let's Aqua Tail. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Booyah! I have won. That was too easy. There we go, that was good. Oh, that's good, Walrein, that's fantastic. Good. That was good. I mean, what? I mean, the card's okay. Oh, okay. Do you know what? Screw it. Let's go for it. Grayson, you've got a challenge. Oh, now, if you notice that there is kind of like words at the top there, and I've not been seeing it as much because I can't be bothered with all that. It's then giving a voice to all these characters, and I'm still not well at the time of recording this bloody video. And oh, you are kidding me on, like you really are. The first feckin' mulligan, or is it the first mulligan? Maybe it's the second. You know, but all the basic Pokemon I have, like I just didn't pull anything. Great, and he's gaining extra. I mean, the good thing is, like, we're not weak to electric with this card. We're weak to steel, like, weirdly. Like, yeah, TCG typings are weird. And I should probably make a video on that really soon. Sounds actually a good idea, actually. I just gave myself an idea. Like, who would have fucking thought, huh? We need to get some Pokemon. Boom. You know, in fact, yeah. Oh no! Maybe I shouldn't. Oh, bugger it. You know what? It's too late now. We're doing it. Yes! Oh, for God's sakes. Alright, okay. End turn. Oh, this is just going to end so well, isn't it? It's just going to end so well. Rough seas. Oh, that's good. It's good. So we can at least heal ourselves every time now, which is not bad. We're going to do 20 damage, and I'm going to drink my nice cup of tea that I made just before recording this video. Oh, god damn it, I forgot. Oh no, I totally forgot. I essentially have just screwed myself over. Because this is just going to go back and forth. This is just going to go back and forth now until... Oh, no. Oh. I screwed up. Big time. I've got to end. Like, there's nothing I can... Yes. There's nothing I can do because I have screwed up. Like, immensely I have screwed up. I need to get a Gyarados, or I need to get him fully evolved in order to really probably start dealing some really amount of good damage here. Oh, there we go, we've got Celio. so we can at least do some sort of damage. Like we can do at least, we'll do 50. He can only heal 30, like 3 damage counters basically. Oh, you are. Grayson, I'm going to kill you. Like, you are going to die, boy. Like, stop the shenanigans. And I should have healed, but I can't be arsed. He's out, he's dead in the next turn. And funny enough, so are we, but not to worry. Because Warren is now. Maybe let's heal us up. Let's get this sort of going. And then, where is that? You may discard a stadium and play. No, let's not do that now. Not worth it. I will, I think, need to get rid of that. So it will, I think that will be a tactic that I will use just to get rid of it, because so that I am not getting myself screwed ever so slightly every single time. Oh my god. Okay. Really? Dinky chip damage? Honestly? Okay, let's see. I need to see if we have a Gyarados in this. Do we have a Gyarados? Yes, we do. And there's a dive ball in there. And there's a semi-pour. So at least we know. So I'm actually just going to grab two pours for the sake of it, just to thin the deck down. And let's just start building semi-pour up. Let's do a frozen splash to knock that out. And hopefully if we can, I didn't know if I saw a muscle band. Like, that's an interesting thing, because I didn't see muscle band when I was searching through it. That's my phone. So I'm a little bit. Ow. I mean, ow. Right. I am thinking what I'm going to need to do. Power up actually Frogadier. Here's the thing. Do I do 50 to get the stadium? Yes, we need to. Because if we don't, yes, we need to actually do it, because he'll heal that up. What was that I said? Like, yeah, he's going to, like, literally heal that up. And what does he do? He heals. Let's do at least a big amount of damage onto him then. See if he heals. Like, I'm gonna kill him. Like, I'm honestly going to kill him. He does. Sorry, he doesn't. Which is good. Okay, Frogadier's out. Frogadier has to win this for me now. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Come on, come on, come on. There you are. There you are. Like, Gyarados, you are winning this for me. You. No, fuck that off right now. You get out. And just Aqua Tail his ass. Woo! That was tense. That was tense. And we got a Greninja. And it's a good Greninja at that as well. And sadly, an out of rotation Greninja also. So we have done. We'll continue on with it. So let's play on. Like I was thinking, like maybe doing 3, but I think what I'll do is I'm going to do 4. Just kind of keep it going. I think this will be kind of like a 4-parter. I would say. But let's keep this going. Oh, we have actually that up out now. So let's see who's going to do. We'll do semi-poor. We'll do that. So yeah, like I was saying, I think we'll do like this will be kind of like a 4-parter, so at least you know that now. Well, with the gold cup at least. Oh, did I really want to do that? Why did I mess up? I mean, seriously. Right, let's just end that now. So yeah, we'll make this kind of like a 4-parter. I don't know how long each video is going to be. But let's kind of like keep doing it, and I'm thinking by the time maybe at the end of this video we might have enough to buy a theme deck, because one of the things you're going to realise is you're going to run out of cards, and theme decks, you can actually use theme decks in this challenge as well, which is actually really good, and it's actually worthwhile doing that, to be honest. Doing like the whole theme, like a theme deck, and I'll kind of like go through like some of the theme decks, but basically what I'm going to say, oh, crud sakes, basically what I'm going to say is like everything before Primal Clash is not good. I think there's like a few decks that are okay, but the rest are just not like that good, personally. Like they were poorly designed. Like one of my favorite cards or theme decks that I like to use is a fairy deck from Furious Fist that has Sylveon, and because the Eevee in that Furious Fist set is the best Eevee card I have seen in a long time, because you just put like an energy card to it, and if it can evolve from that energy, it just goes, it just does well. It evolves straight away, and most of those like Furious Fist Eevees have like an attack that just does only requires one energy, so I always kind of felt it was really good sort of for it. And the only issue that I had is like they were bloody weak, like they didn't take much to really kind of hit and like later on, like there are some decks there that actually do more than just like they do it like 100 damage, so it was always kind of felt a bit weak in that part, and I got a bit annoyed with it. Like I think the best deck before Primal Clash out of the whole thing is there's a Pangoro set that is essentially really good, and basically because like Pangoro, it's a dark type Pangoro, and it actually has really good attack, and like it's actually, I'd say it's fairly decent, and I think it's like a staff pick on the site on here. They say that it's a deck great for beginners, and I'm going to actually test that for you because I think that's the deck I'll pick up. There is another deck that's really good, that's from the Fates Collide. That's really good, and there's a like Zygarde 50% form, and there's an attack called Geostrike. It does 120, and it does like 10 damage to like everyone in the bench, kinda. So you know, it's really good. It's very, and doesn't take much energy to really do it. And we're just gonna now completely just now one shot everything. Like we are stacked up, muscle band. We are one shotting literally everything here. So yeah, like it's that kind of deck is meant to be really good. I've seen like some people play it. I've faced against it a few times, and I always found it a really tough deck to really beat. Because if you can set up yourself, like you can win basically, but it's very rare for that to actually happen with that kind of deck. There's actually like also can say as well that 2 Drawing Skies themes deck are really good as well. I think my favourite one though is the Zapdos. Like a funny thing is, like I went into a Fiend Deck tournament online here, and I used that deck, and Zapdos was just my MVP throughout the whole thing. Just because like I could easily set up, it was quicker to set up, and it does like 120 damage. Really one shots a lot of Pokemon, like a lot. And oh, there's a Greninja. So this is why I'll show you why this Greninja. It's actually really good. So like water shuriken. So we do that, and then basically we can then go like boom. We put damage counters, and with the break, it was just unstoppable. And that, but literally we're unstoppable now for it. So yeah, like Fiend decks are quite good to, if you really want to play and get into the TCG. I'd advise buy a Fiend deck, try and buy an Elite Trainer box, like try and buy like the new Fiend decks. So like for instance, we're in Fates Collide right now. So I would buy like one of the Fiend decks from Fates Collide and then buy an Elite Trainer box. So you get 8 booster packs. If you want, buy like even, I don't know, like even buy like maybe a couple more blister packs or something like that. And that way you'll have like a really good deck to kind of like go against. And it might be something I might actually do on the channel. Like don't hold me up on it, because there's a lot of stuff I want to do here. I actually have a lot of Fiend decks that I am going to open up, but I'm going to use that on my main sort of channel there. So I think what I'll even do when the new set comes out, I might buy like a Fiend deck for it. I might buy an Elite Trainer box. Like I might buy 2. Like I say this right, I might buy 2. Like as I kind of say, don't really hold it on me like the now until it actually happens, because I say these kind of things and it might not turn out to happen. You know, sort of thing. Ooh, that basically just knocks out a lot of Mega EXs there. And this is what I mean, Gyarados, this card is just so good. The only problem, it takes a while to set up. The only issue with it, but I'm trying to see who do we have. Do you know what? Actually, we can actually do something interesting. What was it? Once? Oh, it's just only once actually. Do you know what? Actually, Hariyama. I thought you could actually do it multiple times, but no, you can't. It's not. Do you know what? It's not too much of a problem. So yeah, that might be something I might do. I might do it with Fates Collide, let's be honest, because I think Fates Collide is much easier to build a deck round. And I'll probably just pick like either Zygarde or Lugia. Like I'll go out, buy another. So the only problem is like it's like 50 quid roughly, like all round. And I'll probably just buy like another 2 packets just to make like 10 or something. Or I might just stick with the whole 8 thing. So yeah, so we've done blah 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 that. So we do this, we complete our deck, because we've got a weakness policy card there. It's not really all that good. This is a Dark Electric, or funny fact, it's actually a dark is it evil lightning deck. Yeah, it's quite, yeah, the typings for the TCG are different to the actual like video game, and a lot of like TCG artists, like what they would like is to have like the typing of, oh for God's sakes, like the typing of the video games with the TCG, and I can kind of see why they would want to do it, but I think personally, oh for God's sakes, I don't think it could work because that's what 19 different 18, 19 different types, and it can feel a bit too much. A little bit too many typings can ruin a lot. Oh, no, in fact, we're not too bad. Believe it or not. Could ruin it. So I like the fact they kind of simplify it a little bit. Like, the only new typing they actually added was, believe it or not, was fairy. That was the other, like, even the recent type was, what was it? It was, yes, thanks phone. It was dragon, but the dragon typing is weird because, like, they don't have their own energy, and it's quite weird to run a really good dragon deck, because you would then need to run two separate kind of cards, and it's weird and it's a bit stupid, to be honest. So we're going to lick, and hopefully we can paralyze. Yes, that is good, unless he evolves it, but I don't see that happening. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Please don't let it happen. Yes, we've won it. We've won it with this point. Because what we're going to do now is we're going to evolve that. We'll evolve this. Because then what I'm going to do is we're going to water Shuriken that one off. And then we'll just attack that. Okay, so this might actually end really quick, which is actually hopefully it does, because it'd be quite good to really end this a little bit. Because here's, oh, for God's sakes, right? One thing I hate a little bit is I hate chant like videos that last really long. I don't know why I hate it. I don't hate it like the plague. It's just something I just don't like a little bit. And I understand with Let's Plays, like, sometimes you have to sort of do it, which essentially this is kind of in a way. See, let's do you. Which is quite funny because, like, we didn't attack. Like, that's a thing you've got to remember. We didn't attack. So we were, like, allowed to do that. This is actually, and it's kind of like an interesting thing because you were able to do that. So always kind of, like, remember, always try to think tactically in the card game as well. If you're still kind of, like, new to the scene, like, think kind of like outside the box. Don't just think inside the box. Experience share. Oh, for God's sakes. Do you have actually any Pokemon? I mean, for instance, like, while I may be paralysed, I can go Water Shuriken. I can do that. Boom, go like that. And then it's knocked out. So it's a way that you could actually still attack without having to, like, attack per se. So always kind of think outside the box, folks. It's a really good, interesting tactic to go for. I don't know what he's going to be doing. No, I think we're going to be royally screwed. Oh, do I want to? Yes, let's just... I know I could have done it, but the problem is, like, Greninja is just getting too much damage done to it, and I need, like, he just needs to take the hit. He needs to take the hit because eventually we need to try and start one-shotting some of these Pokemon, and 78 is going to kind of do that for us. And here we go. Like, she's been really testing my patience. That's about water energy, so that's good. So essentially we can now one-shot most of these Pokemon except for that one now. But essentially that we can now start doing that. Always because like the problem is Greninja only does 50. That's not enough to one shot like the weaker ones. Honestly. But now that we can do it, so and it'll also let us go through our prize cards a lot quicker than that as well, which is one of the things as well you've always, like, always think about the strategy of it, of your deck. And as I'm going to say this as well, is I will kind of put like a sort of easy like deck building video going. This will probably something more online a little bit. Something kind of I was saying earlier about the whole like buying a theme deck and using, you know, like trainer box and that. So with that, I think we've actually completed the deck. So that's our score, and Articuno is our main prize. And Articuno in that deck is really good. We gain 7 coins from it. We gain 1. We gain that deck. So now we can actually use that deck online. Like, and to prove that, we'll go into versus. I'm not going to enter anything. We go, and there it is. We can actually use like the deck, and if you just look at the card, there it is. Like Articuno there. We have 24 Pokemon, 17 Trainer, and 19 Energy. That's way too much, but we can essentially use it. And with that, folks, we're going to completely end the video there. If you liked this video, or liked or enjoyed the video, then leave a like, and also subscribe as well if you want to see any future content as well, future pack openings, or even TCGO, even like that sort of stuff. And with that, Pokemon fans, keep on gaming.